Clarence and I moved to Minneapolis in 1957 from Cyrus, Minnesota, with 4 children and expecting the 5th one. And we were recommended by our pastor in Cyrus that when we moved here, that we join Trinity Church of Minnehaha Falls. He had heard so many good things about Trinity. And so we knew when we came to Minneapolis that this is where we were going to go to church. Pastor Conrad was our pastor, and what a terrific man he was. I was active in Circle, and we must have had 5 circles. There were probably even more at that time. And we served lunches at funerals. And a few years down the road, I was asked if I would coordinate the funeral lunches, and that was a job. And I made up a sandwich spread from tuna and eggs, only to find out that it was Carmen Haugen's recipe. And she said, "Oh, I intended it just to be tuna salad or egg salad, not mixed together." Well, I know one thing, my children, the older ones, loved being around church. And they would go up in the evening and spend time. Of course, they had something going on, but they never came home. And I know one night we got a knock on the door. It was about midnight. One of our neighbors up the street, Don Olson, said, "Are your boys home?" So we got up to check, and they weren't. And Don said, "Well, Steve isn't either. I don't know where those kids are." And I said, "I bet they're up at church." So Clarence got up and got dressed and went up there, and sure enough, they had no idea what time it was. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I think the thing that I would like to see, really, and I'm so happy to see so many children at church now, and I would like to see that continue, a growth of a children's program. That to me is very important.